News, that major ruling by the U.S. Supreme Court effectively ending affirmative action in the college admission process.
The 6-3 ruling means colleges and universities can no longer take race into consideration as a specific basis for granting admission. Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu is in the newsroom with the breaking details. Janice.
Well, Charlene and Sandra, simply put, Justice John Roberts wrote in the majority opinion that universities can still consider applicants' discussion of their personal race-based experiences, like essays about maybe how race affected their lives. What this ruling does not allow, though, is for universities to take race into consideration as a specific basis for admitting a student. According to the court, the affirmative action programs violate the Equal Protection Clause of the Constitution. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, in her dissent, said the decision, quote, rolls back decades of precedent and momentous progress. But Chief Justice Roberts said universities have wrongly concluded that a person's identity is the color of their skin, not the challenges they've overcome or the lessons they've learned. And reactions to this ruling have been pouring in. Senator Chuck Schumer tweeted, quote, the consequences of this decision will be felt immediately and across the country as students of color will face an admission cycle next year with fewer opportunities to attend the same colleges and universities than their parents and older siblings. Meanwhile, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy tweeted his support, saying, quote, now students will be able to compete based on equal standards and individual merit. And the NAACP president and CEO released a statement saying, quote, we will not allow hate-inspired people in power to turn back the clock and undermine our hard-won victories. The tricks of America's dark past will not be tolerated. Let me be clear. Affirmative action exists because we cannot rely on colleges, universities, and employers to enact admissions and hiring practices that embrace diversity, equity, and inclusion. And in a remarkably personal comment from Justice Clarence Thomas, he says, quote, while I am painfully aware of the social and economic ravages which have befallen my race and all who suffer discrimination, I hold out enduring hope that this country will live up to its principles so clearly enunciated in the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States, that all men are created equal, are equal citizens, and must be treated equally under the law. A lot of reaction coming in regarding this decision. We're also